All throughout my time doing VCE, one of the biggest things that's always irked me is how unfair the system is, and especially when it comes to getting resources. For those of you who go to a private school or do private tutoring, this probably doesn't feel like an issue to you because you've got tons of exams to do. You've always got someone there giving you feedback. Maybe they're even willing to mark your exams for you, and especially that they're willing to, let's say, mark your English essays and give you feedback on that. However, that's just not something that a lot of VCE students have, and especially readily access to notes and cheat sheets, that's just not present. And that's why I created Free for VCE. But more than that, I think a bigger thing that I noticed was specifically for English. English is like the one subject where it's like so clear the difference between schools that really have good resources, especially some of the high scoring girls schools who can get like 6 or 7 students per year getting 50s in English, while you've got most other schools who can't even get 1 student above 45. And it's not because these people at the public schools are dumber, right? It's because that the students at some of these high-end private schools have just way more access to resources. And the big thing is they have access to teachers or tutors who are ready to give them constant feedback on their essays. That is the number one thing to actually improve at English. There is simply zero way to improve at English without getting feedback from someone who is good at English. You can't even really improve from getting feedback from AI or from a friend. Well, that was true until we created Polar Bear. This was kind of our attempt to break this unfair VCE English design where a lot of students just simply don't have access to teachers who can mark their essay, or they just have bad teachers who kind of don't put a lot of effort in or take ages to respond and don't elaborate on their feedback. So here we've got VCE English Tutor. You can just submit your essay, select your essay type, submit the essay prompt, and then get feedback immediately. Now, this feedback is easy to read. You can even chat with a little AI tutor on the side to get all of the support that you would from a tutor or a teacher, and we're giving it to you guys completely free because we don't think it's fair that only those students at the rich schools get access to tools like this. If you want to try this out, head to trypolarbear.com.